Hey everybody, it's Victoria. I'm so glad you could join me. I'm an American who's currently living in Bilbao, Spain, and I am a master's student in the NOHA Masters in International Humanitarian Action program, both here at the University of Deusto and at the University of Malta, which is in Malta. Today is day 40 of quarantine. That's a lot of days. I've barely left my house. Still under 10 times left my apartment in 40 days. Today is April 23rd, 2020. So I actually have some weird news. I just got off the phone with my family. Yesterday was my grandma's birthday, and she had quite the surprise for her birthday. My sister brought her a cheesecake earlier in the day, and I was chatting with her. I sang her happy birthday, played it on my ukulele and everything for her. And my sister had brought her a cheesecake, and I convinced her, oh, you should make a ganache to put on top for like the chocolate and it'll be good. Ganache is super easy to make. It'll be really nice and something special. And apparently while she was making it, she tripped on a rug and she fell and landed on her hip. Cut a few hours later, she gets convinced to go to the hospital, so they have to pick her up in an ambulance, and she goes to the hospital, and it turns out she has a broken hip, and she is currently right now in surgery working, I think they're doing a partial hip replacement as well as fixing the break. So any thoughts and prayers would be much appreciated for my grandma, Grandma June. Not exactly the 76th birthday present she would want. If you don't want me saying your 76th grandma, I'm sorry, but you don't look your age. You look much younger. Love you, Granny. Anyway, this week has been super busy with schoolwork. We have a huge group project due tomorrow, and so I've been in the zone on doing that and doing everything else. It's been like one thing after another. I had a surprise class today that I forgot that we had. It's just been a really long week, so I haven't felt like I had the time to film, and yeah. So I don't really have a ton to talk about because I'm still trapped inside and I'm sick of being inside, and I haven't been really doing anything besides schoolwork, cooking a little bit, and watching Legend of Korra now. We switched from Avatar to Legend of Korra with Alvaro in the evenings because that's something to keep us busy. He's going to be leaving next week, so we have 2 more seasons we need to finish. So it's 26 episodes of 20, más o menos, 23 minutos. So yeah, we watch about 5 episodes a night. And I'm getting very tired because I have classes starting at 10 a.m. every day. But it is what it is, and it's looking like hopefully by the end of next week I'll be able to go out and exercise, and I'm going to take up running. I have a pair of running shoes in my wardrobe right over here, which you don't get to see because it's kind of a mess, that I got when I think these are the exact shoes that I wore back when I ran a half marathon without training. This happened 6 years ago. I don't think, because I used CrossFit shoes for a while, and so I wasn't using these, and so I've been using other shoes when I exercise, just not these specific hot pink running shoes. But I'm just excited to have hope that I can leave my apartment sometime soon. I have a song though for today, and I'm super excited because it's actually, I'm getting better at ukulele playing, and it's sounding more like ukulele rather than we'll see. We're struggling here. It's not more, it's getting easier to play. I think it's sounding better, but I mean, it's only been a little bit over 3 weeks since I even got the ukulele, and I'd never played it before. So I'm just overwhelmed with joy that I'm sounding decent. I've never sounded this good with an instrument before. Let's do this. the other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Lady, running down to the riptide, take it away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. That happened. I'm happy. This is like the first song I feel like I've actually got a decent handle on with just playing, and it just makes me happy. It doesn't take much to be happy, especially when you've been trapped inside for 40 days, but loving music, and it just makes me so happy. I have always loved music, but I'm finally feeling it again. When I talked to my grandma yesterday before she broke her hip, she was like, yeah, you're good at music. You need to make sure you use it. Somehow all the music passed me, but you got the gift of music. You need to use it. So yeah, I'm just enjoying it. I've not enjoyed music in so long. So it's just happening here, but I'm happy, and this is something that makes me happy and brings me joy. So yeah, the world is crazy. I hope you are doing what you can to stay safe and to follow social distancing guidelines and to self-quarantine at home if you are able to. Even though it's been a long time for most of us who have been inside, it doesn't mean that it's still not important to stay inside and to practice active social distancing and to self-quarantine if you need to. So this whole COVID-19 coronavirus is not going to blow over quickly, and there's going to be a lot of problems, and these problems are going to persist for a while. So it's important to stay optimistic, but also realize the world isn't the best place right now, and to give yourself grace and to give other people grace around you. Because some people it's been long enough that like plans have changed, that tensions are high even unintentionally. Like I know I feel like I'm really trying hard to like stay laid back, but if I get like all stressed out about stuff, especially now that just being inside and not having human interaction, the only people I've had interaction with are my roommates, and now I'm down to one. That's very limited social interaction. And so it's just hard. It's just really hard. And everybody's home situation is different and different stress levels. And so because of that, making sure you're giving yourself grace and you're giving grace to people around you when maybe things don't go exactly how you hope they do. I hope you're doing what you can to stay safe. You're staying inside. You're helping those who can't help themselves around you by doing what you can to stay safe. And you're washing your hands regularly. You're not touching your face. I'm terrible at not touching my face, but I don't leave my house and I wash my hands regularly. So I feel, I see, okay about it. Yeah, it's give yourself grace and find something you enjoy doing and that makes you happy. That's what you need to do. Well, this is all I've got for today. So I will catch you guys in the future. And at the end of this video, there is applause, and that is for all of our essential workers, doctors, nurses, everybody who is making the world function while we do what we can to keep the world safe by staying home. Thank you for keeping the world running and making it so the rest of us can stay home to keep you safe. You are beyond appreciated, and if you don't hear that enough, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'll catch you guys soon. Okay, bye. Good night. Are you waiting until exactly 8 o'clock?